You open your MacBook, hit record, and before your coffee even cools down, your meeting is fully transcribed, summarized, and ready to send. No upload, no waiting, no cloud involved. Sounds unreal, right? Well, Apple claims the new M5 MacBook Pro can do exactly that, thanks to its next-generation AI engine, which Apple says is up to 35 times faster than before. If that's even half true, this isn't just a chip upgrade. It's a complete transformation in how your laptop thinks, learns, and creates alongside you. But here's the twist. Apple's 35X headline might be both real and strategically misleading. So before you click pre-order, stick around because we're diving deep into what Apple didn't tell you about the M5 chip, the hidden settings that quietly kill your performance, and the smart buyer's guide that'll save you hundreds of dollars, maybe more. The 35X AI leap, genius or marketing trick? Up to 35X faster AI sounds revolutionary. But let's decode what it really means. Apple's talking about a specific brain inside the chip, the neural processing unit, or NPU, basically a dedicated turbocharger for artificial intelligence. Here's what that NPU does best. Transcribes speech to text, removes unwanted objects from photos, adds background blur in real time, detects scenes or edits intelligently, powers smart local assistants so when apps tap into this NPU, things feel instant. Battery lasts longer, fans stay quiet. It's pure Apple magic. But here's the truth. Most AI tools don't use it yet. Popular tools like Stable Diffusion, ChatGPT-based local bots, or complex video effects still rely mostly on the GPU. And yes, GPU's got a nice boost, but not 35 times faster, so Apple's claim is technically real. Just not for every app you care about. What it actually feels like. The new everyday experience. Let's visualize what life with this machine actually feels like. You drop a 1-hour lecture into Notes, and by the time you zip your bag, the AI has summarized it into a neat bullet-pointed document. Private, instant, local. You record your podcast and see live captions, real-time translations, and automatic title suggestions appear before your outro music fades. No uploads, no lag. You clean up a photo, remove a stranger from the background, and boom, it's done. No progress bar. Just click and it's perfect. You write code with a local AI co-pilot, one that never sends your data to the cloud. It suggests, completes, and explains functions right inside your editor. That's the NPU lane. Everything feels buttery smooth and eerily fast. Now, switch over to the GPU lane. Image generation, 3D renders, video effects, or local LLMs. These tasks still rely heavily on raw graphical power. Here, performance still improves, but expect 1.5x to 3x gains. Not 35x miracles. If your apps adopt Apple's new Core ML and NPU acceleration, buckle up. If not yet, you'll still feel faster, but not future-level faster. The benchmark trap. Where numbers lie, here's the secret Apple never says out loud. Those up to 35x claims? They're usually comparing a tiny AI test on an old CPU-only Mac to an M5 running its new neural engine flat out. That's valid for lab demos, not your real workflow. In real life, your performance depends on whether your apps are optimized for Apple's NPU and whether your project fits in unified memory, because when it spills into SSD storage, speed dies fast. So remember, memory and optimization rule performance, not marketing slides. Real-world scenarios. Who actually benefits if you're a student or office pro? This Mac is your new meeting assistant. Record, summarize, get task lists, all before your next Zoom call even starts. If you're a creator, prepare for the smoothest editing yet. Instant captions, noise cleanup, and AI scene recognition all happen in seconds, while staying completely offline. If you're a developer, you'll love it. Local AI co-pilots that don't leak data, faster compile times, and multitasking without slowdowns. But if you're an AI researcher running big open-source models or training LLMs, this isn't your machine. You'll still need an NVIDIA GPU or cloud setup for raw power. The M5 is your portable brain, not your supercomputer. What to look for in real reviews when M5 reviews drop. Skip the synthetic benchmarks and look for tokens per second on 814B local AI models, 4-bit or 8-bit. Time to first image and images per minute in Stable Diffusion. Real-time transcription with no fan noise. Battery drain over a 30-minute AI session. Export times in Final Cut, Logic, or Premiere with AI effects enabled. These tell you what really matters. How the Mac feels in your hands. The value equation. Is it worth it? Let's talk about what Apple won't. Your time. If your M5 saves you just 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week, that's 40 hours a year. One entire week of your life, back in your pocket. If you earn even 25 hours, that's $1,000 saved in productivity value per year. So here's the rule. If your workflow doesn't feel that time savings, skip it. Wait for your apps to catch up with NPU optimization. Smart specs that actually matter. Whatever you do, don't underspec your build. The M5 shares one memory pool across CPU. GPU and NPU and AI workloads devour memory. Recommended 32 GB RAM minimum for creators or AI users. 64 GB RAM if you multitask or work with local models. 1 2 TB SSD if you manage large media or checkpoints. And yes, ports and display size are personal. Pick what suits your lifestyle, not marketing. Optimization tips. Make it feel pro. Even the fastest Mac can feel slow if you forget the basics. Turn low power mode off for AI sessions. Switch to high performance mode when plugged in. Keep apps updated. NPU patches are rolling out fast. Close extra browser tabs before running local models. Bonus tip, run 4-bit or 8-bit quantized models for LLMs. Same quality. Half the memory, 2x the speed. Your 30-minute M5 stress test, want to prove your upgrade is worth it? Run this simple test. Transcribe a 10-minute call, generate a few images in Stable Diffusion, export a short 4K video, compile code while all that runs. Now check how fast it finishes, how warm it gets, and how much battery it burns. If it's faster, cooler, and quieter, congratulations, the upgrade is real. Who should upgrade, and who should wait upgrade now if you want fast, private, on-device AI that saves you time daily? You use Final Cut, Logic, or Adobe apps with NPU acceleration. But you're a developer juggling builds, tests, or local copilots. Wait, if you train large AI models or need heavy GPU compute. Your current M series Mac still feels smooth, as your main apps don't yet use the neural engine. Final thoughts, beyond the 35x hype. Here's the bottom line. Apple's 35x AI claim isn't fake, it's just focused. It's real for NPU-optimized tasks, not everything you'll do. But when the software catches up, the M5 MacBook Pro could easily be the first laptop that truly feels alive. A device that works with you. Not just for you, so before you buy, double your memory plan. Check your app's NPU compatibility. Switch to high-performance mode. Then enjoy a machine that doesn't just benchmark well, it keeps up with your ideas. Drop M5 in the comments if you want my AI compatibility checklist and buying guide for your workflow. And subscribe for the hands-on tests that actually matter. Tokens per second, images per minute, export times, and battery life. Because hype fades. But real performance, that's what lasts.